There's one man who Hollywood invites back every single year, fully aware of what is about to happen. And there is one specific moment from his opening lines that took the entire industry years to recover from. Stick around, because near the end there's a joke so blunt about one particular actor that the room went completely silent before it erupted.
He's amazing as the bumbling office manager. Where is from? Let's pay him hundreds of millions of dollars and put him in every movie.
An entire filmography can say a lot about a career, but when Ricky decided to read through one particular list of movie credits,
Wonder Boys. Sorry, these porn films. What? Kiss Kiss Bang Bang. Bowfinger. Really? Yeah. Up the Academy. Come on. He has done all those films, but many of you in this room probably know him best from such facilities as the Betty Ford Clinic and Los Angeles County Jail. Please welcome Robert Downey Jr.
it turned into something far more damaging than anyone in that seat expected.
Aside from the fact that it's been hugely mean-spirited with mildly sinister undertones, I'd say the vibe of the show is pretty good so far, wouldn't you?
A comedian from Sydney should have been safe territory, but the moment Ricky brought up her past, the story took a turn nobody in the audience saw coming.
Because there's no African Americans in Sydney, so like white people like to rap, and I had a little group.
I never knew you were this weird.
Really?
You kept it. We worked together for a couple of days.
I know.
You're absolutely mental.
In a nice way? Yeah.
Introducing the biggest name in the room should be simple. Instead, Ricky connected one actor's failed movie directly to his own show and made sure everyone understood exactly how.
Our first presenter was the biggest movie star on the planet. But I insulted his film The Tourist, causing his career to plummet so far that he was forced to work with me on my new show, Life's Too Short. Please welcome the man who will wear literally anything Tim Burton tells him to, Johnny Depp. It's real. You can have some.
Just checking.
Yeah. And be honest, are you on recreational drugs? I'm joking. No, that's not the question. And we all know the answer. Have you seen The Tourist yet?
No.
That same actor eventually tried to respond, gathering some of Hollywood's biggest names to fire back. What came out of that attempt turned into one of the most quoted comebacks in the industry's history.
No one makes fun of Tim Allen on my watch. Here are my jokes. What is nastier than Ricky Gervais's jokes? His teeth. Why do people take an instant dislike to Ricky Gervais? Because it saves time. Now this is from Angelina. Tell Ricky Gervais that me and Brad have a picture of him on our mantelpiece because it keeps the kids away from the fire.
Offended anyone? I didn't mean, it's not my fault. There's a lot of powerful people here, so if I said it's... Honestly, I like a drink as much as the next man. And it's Mel Gibson.
Decades of hosting one of television's most respected shows should earn a person some respect. Ricky had other plans, and the exchange that followed left even the host laughing at his own expense.
Because I was tired. I think that...
Tired?
I lie down, I got the attention span of a toddler. I can't believe you've done this show this long. I can't believe it.
I can't believe it either.
I can tell your heart's not in it anymore.
No,
but I couldn't
care less anymore. You look pumped, buffed, and cut. You are ready to go.
Thank you.
When did this happen, for God's sakes?
It's been a gradual process.
Yeah. Well, what is your goal?
Over 50 years.
Uh-huh.
Started off really small.
Yeah. And what's the matter with your voice?
I've got a sore throat.
Ah.
So that's it.
How long have you had the sore throat?
Just a couple of days.
See, now I had a sore throat around the holidays.
It's all about you, isn't it? It's all about you.
Yeah.
A serious debate about gun rights turned into one of Ricky's sharpest comparisons yet, tying together two completely unrelated topics in a way that left the other side with nothing to say.
Giving out gun permits to blind people, not just partially blind, but completely blind people who aren't allowed legally to drive cars. An example of, if they were fully sighted and used a gun, just because they lost their sight, why should they lose the constitutional right to continue having a gun?
Yeah, well, it's a difficult one, but the short answer is because they can't see what they're shooting.
I would not be able to carry a gun here in New York, but I could carry one in, you know, Dallas, or I could carry one anywhere.
Really?
I go to Walmart in Houston and buy one. They'll be on the wall. I can't buy a Kinder egg, you know, those little eggs with little toys in, because it may choke me, so they're a health hazard. But where the Kinder egg would be sold in a British store, they instead have an AR-15 assault rifle.
Dear America, please let Piers buy a Kinder Egg. but don't let him buy a gun.
When one actress spoke up about fair pay in the industry, the entire internet took her side. Ricky found a way to bring that same story back into the room in the most unexpected way possible.
Jennifer Lawrence made the news when she demanded equal pay for women in Hollywood, and she received, overwhelming support from people everywhere. There were marches on the street with nurses and factory workers saying, how the hell can a 25-year-old live on 52 million? There were plumbers around the world going, poor girl in town, where's Rocky? Our next presenters are two of the funniest people in America. She stole the show on Saturday Night Live, then went on to create, write and star in her own show, 30 Rock. He was a jobbing actor, career not going that well if I'm being totally honest, who got his big break when I cast him in a remake of a show that I created called The Office. He's now leaving that show and killing a cash cow for both of us. Please welcome the wonderful Tina Fey and the ungrateful Steve Carell!
Introducing two former co-stars turned into an opportunity Ricky simply could not resist, and one of them ended up taking the hit for a decision that made both of their careers.
You can be anywhere. You could be in the third world, okay, and you get a glimpse of a Hollywood star, and it makes you feel better. You could be a little child, a little Asian child, with no possessions and no money, and you think, oh, Mummy.
But the name that came up again and again throughout the night belongs to one actor whose past mistake became the running joke of the entire evening.
Do you need to advertise to sell out tickets?
No, in fact, I don't know why I'm here. See you later.
Here's why I was asking about the tour, because I noticed you did advertise all over the place, and I thought partly you don't need to, and partly I thought, well, presumably...
What do you mean I did advertise all over?
Well, I saw some adverts in magazines and stuff like that.
Every single time his name was mentioned.
Where would you advertise? In public toilets?
No, but yeah.
What are you talking about?
Depends on the audience you're trying to take.
But what are you talking about?
I'm saying...
if you're working up to a joke, just f***ing do it, because I'm getting bored.
Giant moon, big fake moon behind you?
Actually, the studio was easier to find than the channel on the TV. So I'd like to do one, with showrunners,
with talk show hosts?
Yeah.
You should do one with talk show hosts.
Yeah, I was thinking that just the crew. Me, Leno, obviously, brilliant. David Letterman, King, and Jon Stewart. It was just.
And then anyone else? I mean, there could be.
We could do two. I mean, there's a lot of chat shows, so we could do two. Maybe. Who else is there? Craig Ferguson, he's great. Jimmy Fallon.
Right. And then what if you expanded it and got even more people in there? You could probably
Larry Sanders.
Okay, Larry Sanders is fictional.
So I'm running.
Come on!
And when it was finally his turn to walk on stage, Ricky delivered a line so direct about that exact mistake that the audience did not know whether to laugh or hold their breath.
Joke about Mel Gibson getting a bit drunk and saying a few unsavoury things. We've all done it. I wasn't judging him, but now I find myself in the awkward position of having to introduce him again. Listen, I'm sure it's embarrassing for both of us, okay? And I blame NBC for this terrible situation. Mel blames... We know who Mel blames. Listen, I still feel a bit bad for it, right? Mel's forgotten all about it, apparently. That's what drinking does. No. I want to say something nice about Mel before he comes out.
Drop a comment below. Which name on this list do you think handled it best? We read every single one.